I could have never in a million years predicted that this song would have over 2 million in downloads and is growing every single day, healing women around the world. It's time to stop spinning your wheels, wasting time, money, and energy building your brand alone on social media. Hi, I'm Sophia Spallino, the host of Social Equity, the podcast, here to help you build your own profitable personal brand, the social equity you can rely on to make the money that you deserve. Are you ready, Miss Future Millionaire? Let's get into it. 4 years ago, I was going through something pretty painful, and I just obeyed what I was told to do. There was this, you need to do this now. And I couldn't explain to anybody. No one would have got it. But I knew what I needed to do. And that was to pull out a $65 mic. That was to write down the words that God literally handed to me. And that was to play my harp, even though I hadn't played it professionally in years. It had been years since I had even practiced regularly. I thought I went to school for this. I used to be great in the orchestra. I am not worthy to record anything right now. But I listened. And I just want to encourage you this morning. There is a still, small voice inside of you that is probably telling you to do something. Whether it's forgive somebody, whether it's reach out to somebody, whether it is write down something, whether it is sing out to God, whether it's record a podcast or a song or start your business, whatever it is, I want you to listen to it. I could have never in a million years predicted that this song would have over 2 million in downloads and is growing every single day, healing women around the world, being used at spiritual retreats around the world. And I don't ask for a dime of money that comes from, what is it called, where you give people the rights to use your music at events. I mean, I get paid for streams, but I don't ask for any sort of money to play my music at events. You want to play my song at your event? Play it, sister. Heal the women. Multiply the healing. I don't charge for any of that. I could have never predicted that this song, okay, so keep in mind, I did this from my heart. I did not have a business coaching, anything. This song brings me clients from around the world who says, Sophia, 2 calls this morning so far, y'all, 2 calls this morning of women coming into my program saying, Sophia, I found you because your music healed me. And it's not my music, it is God. It is God working through me. They said, Sophia, this healed me. It brought me to you, and I know we're meant to work together. And if someone would have told me, Sophia, this song is not only going to go viral and heal women around the world, as if one wouldn't be good enough, especially because women who have been through atrocities and really terrible traumas have said that this song has been instrumental in their healing. This song has now brought connection and community. It has now created a community of women that I want to work with. Women who go, I have a spiritual business. I want to heal the planet. Sophia, I want to work with you. This song has brought me connection, community, healing to women, and thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. All because I had faith to take a step forward and say, I don't understand. And I'm not a singer. Oh my God, I'm not a singer. Having this moment. Okay, so I used to work at Disney World. And like you unlock memories. I'm unlocking a memory. I was on my ride. I used to perform at the Great Movie Ride. And I gave my tour, all the things. And I got off the ride, and this girl stayed. And I'm like, girl, we got to get off the ride. The ride's going to go again. You got to get off the ride. She's like, I need to tell you, God is going to use your voice. I have total body goosebumps right now. Because I remember looking at her and saying, you just heard my raspy voice on this entire ride. I can't sing, and nor can I act, because that was cheesy. God used my voice. God used my voice. Even though I can't sing. Even though I didn't think I was good enough to play the harp. Even though I didn't think I didn't have a recording studio. Even though I didn't even know what I was recording. I just started recording. Let God use your voice. Let God use your voice. Your story, your healing is going to heal someone else. I wrote my healing as an anthem of forgiveness because I do believe, and I just geeked out on a call with one girl who's coming into my program. I'm so excited to have Dean. My healing comes from the Ho'oponopono prayer, which is believing that we are one. And it is believing that, like, in order to have wholeness, there has to be this forgiveness and that we can release each other. And to think that this song has brought me clients from Australia and England and here, and God's used my voice. God, if God can use my voice, a little broken girl who didn't believe in herself, but a girl who listened. A girl who just listened. I don't know what spiritual text lights you up, but regardless of what it is, when you indulge in your spiritual text, I want you to look at the stories. It is filled with people who didn't know that they were heroes when they were told to take the action. They didn't know how God would use their action. They did not know, but they took the step. So whatever that is for you today, take it. God is going to use your voice. Now, if, like me, you're kicking yourself, wishing that you could remember the moment when someone told you, God is going to use you. You're not too far gone. God is going to use your voice to change the world and change your entire life. I want you to remember this moment, because I wish I could call that girl. I wish I could call her right now and say, you were right, you were right. I wish I could remember her name. I wish I could remember her face. Remember this moment. I am telling you, and you can feel it, because if you're still watching at 7 minutes and 32 seconds, you know God is going to use your voice. And I want you to claim that right now. Claim it right now, because all I did in that moment, I had some doubts. But I had a little tiny speck of faith that was like, okay, maybe God can use my voice. I just don't know how, and I can't see it, but you know what? I'll believe it, because that was kind of crazy. This random girl just came up to me, and she don't know nothing about me. And I don't have to know anything about you. If you're resonating with me, if you feel connected to this, then you know that God's going to use your voice. You might just not know how or how to get there yet, but you will. Because I did. Because all the heroes of faith did before us. Because remember, you don't have to know. You don't have to know how God's going to use the pain or your story or your voice. You just have to be willing. And speaking of a $65 mic, we've upgraded a little bit, but I'm just popping in here after recording this random. This whole episode started out as a TikTok, and I was like, it's too good not to share on the podcast. But anyway, I'm popping in, recording the podcast, editing the podcast now, and I'm like, I want to insert the song because maybe you haven't heard the song. So without further ado, this is the song that I am speaking of, My Healing. And you can listen to it on Spotify, add it to all your spiritual playlists, send it to your friends that are going through something, moving through something. Any spiritual practitioners you know in your life, share it with them. Maybe you're going through something. Maybe this is for you and your healing journey. So lay down, put in your headphones. This song is going to be most appreciated that way, so you can hear the harp and my voice, and just lie down, lay back, and let go.
Let me tell you the secret. You just have to let go, let go. Let go of the judgment towards yourself, towards all. But how? Radically accept it wasn't okay, but it's all okay now. In this moment, I choose my healing. In this moment, I choose ending. In this moment, I choose my beginning. In this moment, I choose healing. I let go of what doesn't serve me. I release what hurt me. I'm thankful for experiences that taught me. Physical illusions, I'm letting go. Pain is not mine to hold. Judgment is not mine to own. Peace is what I know. The past does not define me. I am love, I am forgiving, I am overcoming. Duality is an illusion. There is only oneness, wholeness, my healing. My healing is my belief. My healing is my knowing. My healing is accepting. My healing is taking responsibility to let go right now, to let go, to choose not to hold anymore. Forgiveness is not condoning. Forgiveness is letting go of the past controlling my present moment now, so I can be here now. My present is a gift. This moment not miss. No more dwelling on what doesn't serve me. This freedom now. I feel this freedom now. I bless and release what does not bring me peace. I bless and release what does not bring me peace. I will not drink the poison. I will not drink the poison of bitterness, resentfulness, anger, dis-ease. I will feast on joy. I will feast on peace, love, and goodness. My healing is my belief. My healing is my knowing. My healing is accepting. My healing is taking responsibility to let go, to no longer hold what does not serve me. Forgiveness is not condoning. Forgiveness is letting go of the past controlling my present moment now, so I can be here now. Now, freedom now. I will not drink the poison. I will not drink the poison of bitterness, resentfulness, anger, dis-ease. I will feast on joy. I will feast on peace, love, and goodness. I will dance with an open heart again. I will love with an open heart again. I will believe with an open heart again. The past does not define me. I am love. I am forgiving. I am overcoming. Duality is an illusion. There is only oneness. When I forgive all, I forgive me. I accept wholeness. I accept my own healing. This is freedom. This letting go is freedom. My heart is opening. I can feel it opening, opening. Letting go, allowing me peace.
hope you enjoyed that. I hope it touched something in you. I hope you let go of something. I hope you feel a bit lighter. I am so truly blessed to have created something that has reached so many people, healed so many people, and indirectly impacted my business. And today, as I reflect on what I was recording for the TikTok video that I've shared the audio for, that's what this whole episode was literally just me sharing in the moment, me getting excited about the song. And right now I'm at my podcast mic just reflecting on that. So there's layers. It's like, okay, the original TikTok video where I was excited, just sharing about how cool it is to see this in action. And then also the song. And then now I'm reflecting as I edit the episode, and it's like, what's incredible about this space, about coaching, about impacting, about being a service leader, service provider, service leader, I love it. That's what I truly am. Is that when you create from your heart, the medicine that you create for the world ultimately heals people. This was the gift I gave. People stream this for free, and then it connects them to me and they want to work with me. So my gift has only brought in more abundance. I want you to think about this because it's going to unlock something for somebody here. You might hear people create this freebie or that freebie, or they're doing their business model this way or that way, but your business is you. Your business is a gift that God put in your heart to give to the world. And, this is not the standard freebie, but it is a great way to start conversations with women who are in the healing industry, in the coaching industry. They connect with me through my music. They trust me because they've been listening to my music, and I'm able to sell to them and help them grow their businesses as spiritual practitioners, as yoga teachers, as whatever spiritual thing you do, whether you're helping people realign their chakras, or you're working with breath work, or you're a relationship therapist, or you put on retreats. This song has brought you to me. So do not discount the little ideas that God puts in your heart. Don't think, well, that's not a traditional freebie, so I don't know about that. At the end of the day, the song funnels incredible, powerful, purpose-driven women to me. So I would like to invite you and challenge you today. What is the free gift that you're meant to share with the world? Really, what is that? Because it might look so different than someone else's traditional freebie, and run with it. Okay, I'm going to go back to the audio that I was recording in that TikTok video. So that's how I'm going to finish out this podcast. But you'll hear my last reflections of gratitude about the song. Okay, I think that's it. Anything else, God? It's complete. Have an amazing day. And you walk like a woman that God is using her voice. And you talk like a woman that God is using her voice. And no matter what hurts, no matter who you feel is against you, you remember that God is going to still use your voice. There is nothing that can disqualify your voice. There is nothing that can silence you. There is something else that I need to share. God, it just keeps coming. I used to be insecure about my raspy voice. Not just to sing, oh my God, couldn't imagine that. But just talking. Just speaking. Who would want to hear this trucker, smoker voice on a pod? Lots of people would, that's who. Who'd want to hear this voice singing? Lots of people, that's who. Lots of people will be affected by you. Are you going to listen? Are you going to plug in your $65 mic? Whatever that looks like for you. We're going to take the next step and let God use your voice. Congratulations for listening to another episode of the Social Equity Podcast. Every moment you invest in building your brand is contributing to your social equity. If you're an exhausted coach or service provider, or you're just getting started building your brand from scratch, I can't wait to give you the first steps to go from 0 to 5K months and advance to 10 to 20K months. But why should you take my word for it? Well, I've spent over 9 years in the industry, amassing over 350,000 followers across platforms like Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube, as well as hosting a top charting podcast, building a successful service provider business, and coaching powerful women to build purposeful, profitable personal brands. So yeah, you should lean in and listen to the social media secrets, sales tips, marketing strategies, and mindset hacks I share. I want to help you build your dream business that makes real money, leveraging the power of a personal brand on social media. Because you're ready to quit wasting time on content that isn't working and start bringing in the money you deserve as a purpose-led coach or service provider, sharing your gifts with the world. So for a limited time, I'm giving away your first steps to go from 0 to 5K months and advance to 10K to 20K months. Grab my newly revamped Profitable Personal Brand Blueprint, the proven framework to build yourself a personal brand that motivates, inspires, and sells so that your business can thrive the way it should. Just go to the link in the show notes. To ask me questions in real time, join me on Instagram Live for the live podcast show. The schedule is always posted on my profile. My handle is @Sophia Spallino. And if you're tired of posting without a reliable strategy and posting without maximal profit, just like many of my clients were before, then you want to join the Profitable Personal Brand 6-month coaching program. Many of you asked how you can get me to coach you on building a profitable personal brand like the one I have. That's why I designed this coaching program, so you could have me coach you, guide you, and mentor you. This is for female coaches, service providers, and entrepreneurs who want to be known for purposeful work and build an extremely profitable personal brand on social media without wasting time. Whether you're a novice at creating or you're feeling stuck hitting a plateau in business that once had consistent revenue and need guidance, support, and coaching to get to your next level, book a strategy call to speak with either me or my team to see if we'd be the right fit to work with each other inside of the Profitable Personal Brand 6-month coaching program. Mind you, I am very selective and this coaching program is not for everyone because I'm only taking on serious, purpose-driven, and committed soul sisters inside of my community. If that's you, book your free strategy call now. The link is in the show notes. And if you feel yourself come alive and get excited to take radical responsibility for building your social equity, your personal brand that no one can take from you, leave a 5-star rating with a kind review wherever you listen to podcasts. And be sure to share the show with a powerful woman you know. And remember, with a positive mindset and a profitable personal brand, all things are possible. So go get up and go get what you want.